Good afternoon. I appreciate everybody taking time out to this joyous occasion, and first to swear in Chief Phelps and welcome him to our community. You know, the Jacksonville Police Department has a strong commitment to excellence. We have 2 IACP awards. We've been awarded by the North Carolina Police Execs Association as a Agency of the Year, in addition to being accredited since 1991 and being accredited with excellence over the last several years. And so we're excited to be here because we're talking about moving into the future, and this is a great day for us. I'd first like to recognize our elected heads: Mayor Sammy Phillips, Mayor Pro Tem Jerry Bittner, Logan Sosa, Dr. Angela Washington, Mr. Bob Warden, and our city attorney, John Carter, and our city manager, Joshua Ray. And so with that, Jarad will be the 8th police chief since 1929 for the city of Jacksonville. And so we're excited because we feel like this is in a new direction, and this will continue to make our community safe. So I'd like to turn it over now to our mayor, who has a lot to do with building this department. When we talk about accreditation, when we talk about when he was deputy chief, he had a lot to do with moving the direction of the department. And as the mayor, he's been a friend of the police department and constantly looked to help us improve. So, Mayor?
Thank you, Chief, and good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming out today to help us welcome Jarad Phelps, our new police chief, to our community. And we're going to swear him in. We're going to make him official today after all this, after these couple of months here that you've been through the ringer, I'm pretty sure, just a little bit. But anyway, it's good to see all of you out today. I want to tell you a little bit about our guest of honor today. Lieutenant Colonel Phelps is a native of Prince William County in Virginia with over 28 years of law enforcement experience. He joined the police department in 1996, starting his career in the patrol division. Throughout his career, Colonel Phelps has held various positions and has been part of multiple part-time teams. Most notably, he served as an academy instructor, SWAT team member, incident management team commander, and on the National Capital Region's incident management team. In 2014, Lieutenant Colonel Phelps was promoted to the rank of captain, where he served as the evening commander, special operations commander, and academy director. He was promoted to the rank of major in 2017 and served as assistant chief of police for operations. In 2019, Lieutenant Colonel Phelps was promoted to deputy chief of police and served as the acting chief of police in 2020 until February 2021. As acting chief, he led the department through the COVID-19 pandemic, unprecedented civil unrest, and subsequent police reform. Lieutenant Colonel Phelps has a master's degree in public administration from George Mason University and an undergraduate degree from James Madison University. He is a graduate of the FBI National Academy and the FBI National Executive Institute. Additionally, he has attended several prestigious programs such as PERF, for Police Executive Research Forum Senior Management in Policing at Boston University, the Senior Executive Institute at the University of Virginia, and the Senior Executives in State and Local Government program at the Harvard Kennedy School of Government. Lieutenant Colonel Phelps is currently enrolled in the Executive Leaders Program at the Naval Postgraduate School in Monterey, California. Jarad is the proud father of 2 incredible young adults I just met a few minutes ago, His daughter Kaylee is a graduate of and currently studying to obtain her master's degree in education at James Madison University. His son Jacob is in his first year at Christopher Newport University and competes for the track team. What do you do?
I ran the 400.
Run the 400. That's a good race there. We're excited to welcome him and his family to Jacksonville and for him to assume the role of Chief of Police at the Jacksonville Police Department, a department that I hold close to my heart. And at this time, I would ask you to join me with some of your family up here to the front, and we'll administer the oath of office. You two want to hold on to that Bible for your dad? She's going to do that. Oh, she's going to do the penny. You got to be real careful with that thing, okay?
Yeah.
It's sharp. It's really sharp.
This is your opportunity.
Okay. If you would repeat after me. I state your name,
I, Jarad Phelps,
an appointee to the position of Chief of Police
an appointee to the position of Chief of Police
for the Police Department of the City of Jacksonville, North Carolina,
for the Police Department of the City of Jacksonville, North Carolina,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully comply
that I will faithfully comply
with all rules and regulations
with all rules and regulations
governing the Police Department
governing the Police Department
of the City of Jacksonville,
for the City of Jacksonville,
that I will accept such pay and allowances
that I will accept such pay and allowances
as are or may be authorized
as are or may authorize
by the City Council,
by the City Council,
and that I will enforce the ordinances
and I will enforce the ordinances
of the City of Jacksonville
of the City of Jacksonville
and the laws of the State of North Carolina
and the laws of the State of North Carolina
and the orders of the City Manager
and the orders of the City Manager
to the best of my knowledge and ability.
to the best of my knowledge and ability,
So help me God.
so help me God.
I state your name,
I, Jarad Phelps,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will be alert and vigilant
that I will be alert and vigilant
in performing my duties
in performing my duties
as the Chief of Police
as the Chief of Police
and enforcing the criminal laws of this state,
and enforcing the criminal laws of this state,
that I will not be influenced
that I will not be influenced
in any matter
in any manner
on account of personal bias or prejudice,
on the account of personal biases or prejudices,
that I will support and maintain
that I will support and maintain
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina,
and the Constitution and laws of North Carolina,
not inconsistent therewith,
not inconsistent therewith,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and I will faithfully and impartially
discharge and execute
discharge and execute
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
as a law enforcement officer
as a law enforcement officer
according to the best of my skills,
according to the best of my skills,
abilities,
abilities,
and judgment.
and judgment.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Ow!
Got a sense of humor anyway. Very good. Very good, Jerry. Well, Chief, welcome aboard. We're going to officially sign this. Officer signature.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you. This is my turn.
Your turn.
My turn.
All you.
You have the floor.
It's all you.
Well, I guess it's official now, huh? It has been a long time coming. It's been a long process, and I will tell you, having gone through this, the city did a very thorough job, in my opinion, of the competition. I know some star competition was against there, and I'm truly honored to be here and be part of this community and part of this department. Mayor Phelps and members of the city council that are here, and other dignitaries, I truly appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedules to be here for this moment and to supporting me as I take over as Chief of Police. Mr. Ray, I do want to thank you for this tremendous opportunity for me to continue to serve in this profession and to serve this community. The faith and trust that you have placed upon me do not go unnoticed. And I look forward to working with you and the rest of your executive team as we move forward. I do want to recognize and thank my daughter Kaylee, my son Jacob, my sister Diane, my girlfriend Jess for being here, for supporting me, and I have some other members from my previous department that are here as well, and I thank each of you for being here and coming to support me. Director Mike Unero, appreciate it. You're a tough nut to crack sometimes, but I do appreciate everything that you've done, and I recognize you have moved this department and kept this in a progressive manner for many, many years. Coming from the outside, this department, its reputation is extremely stellar. Not only nationally accredited, recognized as the director said, but amongst the law enforcement profession, it is known as an agency that is top-notch in this state and across the nation. And you have served at the helm of that for a long time, and I look forward to taking over and keeping this department moving forward under your tutelage and assistance as well. You know, when I was doing the research here, I started talking to a few people, and I think it's safe to say there's been a few Marines that have been stationed here, just a few. And I've had an opportunity to work with some of them, with Quantico being in Prince William County. Not only that, but also as part of my previous department. And anytime I asked somebody about Jacksonville, once I knew I was in this process and truly competitive, they had nothing but great things to say about the community and also about the people that work here. And that to me speaks volumes, because that's the legacy that this agency has. Yeah, on Friday I came down. I actually only got into town on Wednesday, moved down, and Friday I came in and ultimately had lunch with some officers at the diner next door. And I was purposeful about asking them what they felt about the department, why they decided to come here, and every single one of them that was sitting there, it was amazing to me that they had such a tremendous amount of pride about serving this department and this community. And that, you don't see that a lot sometimes, especially in what's happened since the murder of George Floyd and some of the sentiments that have been out there. But these individuals, they are so proud of this department and what they've done. And that makes me excited. I'm truly excited to be part of that. Yesterday, my kids came in, and they were. I was taking them around, showing them the city, what I know of it, and what I can see, without getting lost. But my daughter made an excellent observation, and I think it's important that I say it here. She's like, this has a tremendous feel to it, a sense of community that I've never experienced before. And I've not only lived in Prince William County, I've lived in other places, but what you feel when you're in this area is truly unique. And I'm excited to be part of this. So with that said, I'm going to stop rambling, but I just want to close this out and just say I'm extremely honored to be the Chief of Police here. And I look forward not only to being part of this great department, but also being part of this great community. So thank you very much.